right, welcome back to the monthly market update. I'm Jessica Bruce with the Bruce & Kelly Real Estate Team here at RE/MAX Lake of the Ozarks. This month, we're going to tour a gorgeous unit inside of Cypress at the lake. I've got my good friend Sue Spica here to join me. We're going to talk a little bit about condos, some maybe misconceptions, do's and don'ts, and things you just might want to know if you're in that condo market. We're going to, again, take a peek at this gorgeous unit and all that and more on this month's edition, brought to you by MHQ Mortgage Headquarters, fastest closings in town. All right, and we're rolling right into 2025. We're already a month in. You're coming out hot, right?
Hey, it's got to be.
Cash,
get going.
Quick
Cash,
close, list it, sell
do it again.
There you go. That's the Sue Spica motto. So, well, condos. Since we're in a condo today, maybe
it's beautiful.
Yeah, we'll dive right in a little bit. We don't always get to talk about condo stats.
No, not so much.
Yeah.
Condos is a great place to start your journey at the lake.
Really is.
It is.
They're low maintenance. You know, you're only maintaining the four walls that you're in. HOA does the rest of it for you.
Right, and you can come down on a Friday night, lock it up on Sunday and go home. Don't have to mow the lawn, don't have to worry about the roof. So there's a lot of advantages to condo living.
There really are, and a lot of condos, you get really good views. Yeah, they're on the points, they're on the bluffs, so you get these incredible views. You know, your dock space, a lot of them have the wave breaks and such, so you're protected. You get the pool, so you just get a lot of amenities.
And they have big boat slips now. When I started, it was a 10 by 24 was really big. Now you put your jet ski in that one. So
you're really fast, really big jet ski.
So yeah, condos have changed. I think the quality of them, and again, the location and the views. There's a lot to say about condos. So come on down and let's look at condos.
Yeah, there really is. And they've done really well. You know, I know most people want to hype the volume is down or the numbers is down, but the average price
is up. Yeah, it's almost $350.
Yeah,
is the average sale price, which is up over last year. And if you go back 10 years,
whoa. Yeah, I pulled it the other day, and it's incredible, the 10-year span.
Yeah.
You know, until COVID, I know we always reference COVID, but until then, it appreciated a little bit here and there, and then, I mean, COVID, it just off the charts. Even the overall sales volume. So I pulled the overall sales volume per month 10 years ago, back in 2015, and you'd sell, you know, 5 million in 1 month or 6 million in total volume. And in December of 2024, it was 13 million, almost 14 million.
Yeah.
So
it is incredible. I mean, looking back at the years that I've been in it, and condos have had their ups and downs, but I think they're on good footing. We just have to look at, you know, what you want and find it, because there are huge amount of condos out there as far as bedrooms, bathrooms, location. And so it's a good place to start at the lake.
It really is. And a lot of them do different things. So if you want it for the nightly rental, some condo projects allow for that. You know, if you want a quieter complex, no rentals. Some condos have that in their decks and bylaws. So there's a little bit of everything.
Something for everybody.
There really is.
At the lake.
Yeah.
All the time.
You can spend $100,000, or we can get you one for $5 million. You just give us a call. And then I know as we were talking, kind of discussing this segment, you had some great ideas. You're like, you know, let's talk about HOAs and assessments in condos. And I think that's really important.
I think it's really important for people to understand what the assessments do, and not to, you know, I've had people say, well, I don't want to buy a condo if the assessments are high. You have to look at what the assessments are, what they're doing. And the biggest part of assessment is insurance, okay? But also, what you have to understand is the assessments are based on the square footage of the condo. And so you can't compare a 950 square foot 2-bedroom to a 1,200 square foot 2-bedroom and think, oh, their assessments are really high. It's based on the square footage. That's the base assessment. And then you're going to add in the insurance, the maintenance on the project. You're only going to insure probably the 4 walls generally.
Yeah.
Then there's sewer, water, trash, and you get all those things into the assessment. And I think you have to kind of really consider what you're getting for what you're paying for.
You're getting the ease of it too.
Yeah.
You know, if you have a primary home, you're coming down and you're mowing, or your leaves, or, you know,
Cleaning the gutters.
Yeah, all of those, or you're repainting, or you're, you know, you've got to do your dock electrical this year, all of those things. And it's all done for you in a condo.
Yeah.
So everything on the exterior is done. And it's small things too, like, pest control. You know, they're going to come in and they're going to spray every month. And again, like Sue said, it's your cable, your sewer, everything is included. So you only have an electric bill. So if you would total up, you know, what each of those things cost you per month in your primary home, compare it to what the monthly HOA is.
I think you'd be surprised, you know, and especially with, like I said, it's easy.
Yeah, I would agree there. And another kind of faucet was the insurance that you touched on. So insurance, when you insure the home, your own personal home, you know, you're insuring everything, the ground, the structure, the roof, everything. Condos, as you said, they're insuring the exterior in. So your policy, your homeowner's policy for insurance on a condo is just drywall in or studs in. It's almost like a renter's policy.
Most of them are like that, yeah. The average assessment for a 2-bedroom is $1,208 a quarter. And I looked at everything that was sold in the last, I think, 180 days, and just did a lot of paperwork and math on this, okay?
She's their math guy.
And then,
so it would be $400 a month.
Yeah.
And so for $400 a month, you have pest control.
Sewer, water, trash, insurance on the maintenance. You don't have to clean your pool.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the dock, okay? They're cool.
Done.
Now a 3-bedroom, 1,647 square feet is an average 3-bedroom size, and the assessment is about $1,650.
Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And again, like she said before, it's based on your square footage.
Right.
And then you add things on top of it.
Yes, your dock, okay? Again, your dock is figured on square footage too. So if you have a, 12 by 36 and a 16 by 40, your assessment's going to be higher, okay?
Because you have an assessment for each of those.
Yes.
You're assessing for that slip and that slip. Maybe I only have a PWC slip or two. There's a cost associated, but everything has a cost to it. Even the garage spaces do as well.
Exactly.
So that's what you have to keep in mind when you're factoring and figuring those assessments. There's a little bit more to it than just you calling us and saying, I just want a low assessment. Well,
yeah, you
have to
get what you
determine,
pay for.
yeah, what that
probably.
means.
And the other thing is that reserves. Okay,
Yeah.
you'll have.
Very important.
I think those are really important, especially if you're going to finance a condo, because if the condo doesn't have, I think it's a 10% reserve for things that they didn't budget for, or things that are just come up, like a storm or something they didn't plan for. They budget for the reserve, and so part of that assessment goes to a reserve, and it's also on the dock. So you've got two things going on. If you have a dock, you're going to have a reserve probably, and the regular assessment. So those are things that you need to look at. So don't say, oh, I don't want a condo if the assessments exceed this amount. You're going to narrow your choice down, and then plus you're probably going to miss out on some really good properties.
I would agree there. It's not just the number. You need to go look at the properties and see what they're doing. If you write an offer, if we write an offer with you on a condo, we're going to ask to see what's called a resale certificate, and in that has all of the condo financials. And so we're going to take a look at the reserve. We're going to take a look at the HOA meeting minutes. We're going to have some discussion on what they've been doing. And when you're touring and you're looking at the properties with us, here we go. We're going to look at condos. Look for how the complex is maintained. You know, if that condo complex is active and we're repainting, we're redoing rails and decks and landscaping,
Right.
you know, you're spreading this, what could be a $20,000 assessment to you out over time. So they're doing the things necessary to maintain that property and keep it beautiful and keep the, you know, we have to cut a $20,000 check in a year down. So that's actually what you want to look for, is an active, healthy HOA.
Exactly, and that's really important. The other thing is, go to the meetings.
Yeah.
Okay. Now sit in the back, keep your head down, or you'll be the president. But go to the meetings, the condo meetings, hear what they're saying. Also, when you purchase one, ask for the meeting minutes. Let's see what's going on, you know, the last couple years. What are they talking about? What are they doing? What are they avoiding doing?
Yeah.
You know, what are they saying? Nah, we don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's important to be active in your association, but like I said, sit in the back, keep your head down.
I second that. No, those are all great points. So don't just, again, keep it to a low assessment. You know, let's go look at the properties. Let's see what you like. Then once we find what you like, now let's dig into the complex.
Right.
There's just so much more to it than just the misconception of, oh, it's a high HOA fee.
Don't let that, you know, scare you off.
Yeah.
Look at what's there.
But yeah, condos, again, they're a great spot to be. It's easy peasy. It's just a great way to enjoy the lake if you have a busy schedule and you don't want all of the extra. That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the ease and the convenience and more fun time for you, instead of paying all those bills and those vendors and keeping up on that stuff. Anyway.
And I'll tell you what, the project that we're at right now,
Yeah.
I've heard really a lot of good things about
Yeah.
the community here.
They are. They're a not tight-knit community. They're a fun community.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do a lot of fun stuff. They've kept the grounds up really well. They're
We could live here,
self-managed.
you know,
Okay,
'cause
I'm
we're
down. We're really fun. So, no, this is a great spot. I love Cypress. They have some of the most stunning views. The parking garage has views.
Yeah. You can sit in your car and look at the
Check
water.
it. You can scroll all you want while you're looking at the water. But no, they've got great amenities. They have the infinity pool. They've got the workout room with a view. Workout room's gonna have a view too.
Yep.
They've got the green eggs that you can use down by the pool.
They have grills, cabanas.
Cabanas.
Yep. I mean, so this is like like a really high-end spa resort.
Well, enough about the amenities. I imagine they all want to see this condo.
It's amazing. Yeah.
So, and it looks gorgeous too. You probably aren't going to capture it all. So you definitely want to come down and see this one in person. But yeah, let's take a look. So this is the largest 3-bedroom unit here at Cypress. It's customized from the ground up. Purchased before white box status, the sellers work directly with the developer to maximize floor space by reconfiguring the kitchen, hallways, and the closets. The result is perfection, taking advantage of space and light. Enjoy the extra large living room,
enormous kitchen with every imaginable feature, from custom cabinetry, counters, and a fabulous pantry. I mean, it's to die for.
The pantry also serves as a coffee bar, and it has a small appliance garage.
But the spa-like master suite, talk about that one, Jess. It's great.
It's spacious, elegant. It features extra storage, walk-in closet, double vanity, and a makeup counter.
So included in this fabulous condo is all the furniture, induction cooktop, microwave that doubles as an oven, combination beverage wine cooler, a special set of pots and pans to go with the induction cooktop. It is, basically turnkey, move in, bring your toothbrush.
And the deck is stunning. You've got gorgeous eastern views looking out over the 12-mile marker here at Lake of the Ozarks. It's breathtaking. Thanks again for joining us on another edition of the Monthly Market Update. Big shout out to Sue Spica for joining me and giving you all that awesome condo knowledge. And as always, we want to thank Nick and Tammy Sutter, Mortgage Headquarters, fastest closings in town. I'm Jessica Bruce with the Bruce & Kelly Real Estate Team. If you'd like to buy or sell property in this real estate market here at Lake of the Ozarks, give us a call. I'll see you next time.